We don't need to watch any of this anymore and suffer possible copy strikes. Let's load our game. We were going to the fuel station. Begin mission. Okay, Imperial fuel station Ergo, smuggler's hijack. From the navigational data tapes, I was able to trace the next smuggler cargo ship's route. That route leads to a superstar destroyer, the Executor. We found out that for security reasons, the Arc Hammer makes periodic jumps across the galaxy, always hiding its location. The only ship that knows these locations is the Executor. The smuggler's cargo ship will meet up with the Executor, which will then hyperspace to the Arc Hammer. In order to get to the Arc Hammer, hijack the smuggler ship before it meets with the Executor. That smuggler ship will be a sitting duck as it fuels up at the fuel station Ergo. Hijack the ship, and under the guise of a smuggler, meet up with the Executor. There, you will sneak onto the Executor and wait until its rendezvous with the Arc Hammer. For the rest of the mission, I won't be able to provide backup, so be careful. Get your hide back safely. It would be it would get pretty lonely back here in the Rebellion without you to worry about. Mission objectives: get above the smuggler ship, hijack the smuggler ship. All right, I understand it. Who is your most active viewer that isn't VIP? Oh, can I check who is? Yes, maybe. I could probably do that with some SQL queries, but can't do that right now. My guess would be 𝘏𝘬𝘮𝘰𝘳, but I'm not exact. I don't have a good estimate. Or maybe, is BunningLink VIP now? I don't know. But, alright. What's up, 𝘏𝘍𝘮𝘮? How you doing? I rather expected that to open the door. How am I doing on other... Yeah, I'm running low on a lot of different types of lasers. Oh, it's an elevator. Hey. At least these guys will drop plenty of ammunition. This isn't going well for my first encounter in this. But there were a lot of them in a relatively... Yeah, no, I'm not even going to buy that. At least it gave me a lot of opportunity here. In fact, a disconcerting amount of stuff that it just gave me. Where did that stormtrooper even come from? I guess he was down the elevator somewhere else. Yeah, I need to stop trying to underkill people. Let's go for full overkill. It's a lot better. I thought those were exploding crates, and I tried to explode it at a safe distance. Which didn't work.
You there, stop where you are.
It will not surprise me if I have to restart this one because of that one mistake. But at least I don't punch any dragons. I am so sick of punching dragons. Boy, do I love exploding barrels when I'm on the far side of them. What's this? Doing good, just gonna lurk? Alright. We'll enjoy the lurk. I'm gonna enjoy playing the game. Probably. With my gun steroids. Let's try that again. Everything in here? More dudes. Gun steroids about to wear off. It's an oddly disconcerting noise for how undangerous it is that my gun steroids wear off. But so far I end up in a place that looks remarkably like the last place. Give me some nice gun carts, though. Do I press C or V? V. Alright, it's not opening. That's a door that opens under some effect somewhere, but I don't have that effect yet. But yeah, that's a question I could answer, Fries. I just need to sit down and pull data out of the database. I was looking at it earlier because I was trying to answer the question of like whether or not 𝘏𝘬𝘮𝘰𝘮𝑗's request was correct. And it turns out that when I went and looked at it, in fact, I believe I've got the requests all straightened up correctly, but I'm waiting to hear back from him. Because the conditionals on those two requests, I believe, implicated the correct direction. So I pulled up like every chat message from the start of when that database was actually created, which was not the best way to do that, I will be honest. But it turns out that when I do rewards, it does not log the reward text, though that is something I am going to fix in the near future. Just want to have a better log of them. Man, I'll have explosive barrels when I'm not on the wrong end of them. Okay, that's nothing. I mean, if nothing else, we're clearing out the place. My guess is it's better to explode these than to let them explode on me. Just in general. Oh, underkilled. It's like undercooked, but kind of different. I kind of wonder how many other chats could figure that kind of thing out now. Or how many other Twitch streamers have that kind of data available to them. But it's only incidental that I actually have that data to begin with. The entire reason I went and collected that was to actually make the integrations on DOS work, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this makes sense. Maybe I should just make this a little more robust. And then I did. So that's why I have a time series database of everything that happens now. Kind of worked out. Okay, I feel I've gotten a big circle. But just in general, time series databases are totally worth having. They're very convenient for what they do. And yes, I've gone in a big circle. The way I see it is if I take out a couple critters every time I go around the circle, there won't be any more critters in the circle. So, got that going for me. Alright, here's a place I didn't open. That's full of exploding barrels. No, you should never stand next to exploding barrels. Speaking of explosives. I don't care, really do not care about the melee guy. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, let's just start that one over. I didn't play that very smart, mostly. I'm okay, just gonna try again. Go back to this. Just gonna blow up these barrels just in case it actually matters. But as a general rule, blow up all the barrels. Yeah, I'm still pretty happy about how that convenient coincidence worked out. Making a time series database has been tremendously beneficial to my entire streaming setup. It was mostly an accident. A happy accident, but an accident nonetheless. I still don't know where that critter came from. Definitely went better the second time. Alright, so that's how I got up here. It hurt me, but it hurt them more. So yeah, let's see what I did today. Mostly just went on a walk, talked to my little bro for a bit, got Dark Souls scheduled. That's happening on Saturday. So, we now know when that is going to happen. Been a long time coming. But at least it's on the schedule now. Still love to know how this actually works in universe. My weapon steroid. Like what the argument is for it. Listen to a bit more of the Alloy of Law. Getting further along that. Oh, I bought a book! There was a book I kind of wanted to read, so I stopped by a half-price bookstore, a good used bookstore nearby. Not specifically half-price books, but just a, random used bookstore on my walk. And turns out they had exactly the book I wanted. So now I'm a proud owner of the Arthur C. Clarke book, Brahma 2. Because I already read the first one. I mean, I listened to it on tape, but, I read it. And while the first book sets up an awful lot of interesting things, it doesn't actually, like, have any measure of closure. Quite literally, it's like, hey, Rom is this weird ship that went through our solar system, and we explored it for a few minutes, and we don't understand why the hell anything happens on this ship. It's pretty much the synopsis of Rama, the first book. Whereas the game is actually a lot more explanatory, but only somewhat so. But the game is based upon, like, the second and third books, and maybe the fourth book and fifth book, I don't know. There's, like, 5 books in the series. So, more to read. I got started on Rama 2. Kind of fun. Haven't read a physical book in a long time. Probably something I should do more often, honestly. But... oh yeah, this was another interesting spot I completely failed to look into. Thank goodness for low ceilings when it comes to these guys. Oh, hey. I feel like I must have stepped across a, like, mob spawner tile or something. Because that definitely should not have been as annoying as it was. But hey, free stuff. But I am starting to run low on assorted ammunition. Lots of free shields. Lots of free shields. Oh, concussion rifle. I do not like you, concussion rifle. If I was good at using you, I might like you, but I don't. And I'm not, so I won't. Oh, man. Nice that everyone always drops the same amount of ammunition every time. It's very convenient. Hey! Well, I'm loaded with thermal detonators now, at least. Still a bit worried about my long-term prospects, given how quickly I'm running through other types of ammo. Are you kidding me? There must be some sort of mob spawner thing. Well, at least I got enough to actually go back to using the good old laser gun. Oh, it's true. I do have to put it back. Hey, Dunseven. Conveniently, this is not running off the CD-ROM drive, so it could be a lot worse. I'm still happy with how the integration turned out. Very simple, but effective. Doing okay? Alright. Not too shabby. Blue key card. You know what? Maybe that's what I need to go through here. I feel like I wouldn't murder a bunch of people over here. Oh, never mind. I already took care of all those. Mostly. Oh, I don't need more landmines. I'm done with landmines. Alright, this is where I spawned. This does not have the door I'm looking for. What's up, Matt? How you doing? And I'm doing pretty good. You know, went on a nice walk, had a nice chat with my little bro. Got Dark Souls scheduled, which was a bit of a thing. So that's all good. We will be commencing in Dark Souls on Saturday, around 8 p.m. my time. So that's all set. I went and made sure that it worked. Went and installed it and everything, and it seems to work. And the character creation thing is mildly confusing, and I made a bunch of bad decisions. But it doesn't matter, because I didn't save my character. So questions, something I'll have to deal with later. It's going in loops. Need to find that other door that takes you upward, but I think I already passed it. Maybe it's... oh, never mind. It was this door I need. That must be where an awful lot of the critters came from, because this room is now... never mind, has the same critters. Say suspiciously empty, but nope. Same melee critters as before. But no bomb throwers. I should just shut up now. Every time I say, oh, but it's not... one, but not this. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I'm out of ammo. Thermal detonator! Nope. Near the end. No. Let's just try that again. I definitely got crushed in a couple spots there. But not enough to... Like, the amount of area I've covered is pretty small. Just a lot of combat. And making sure I don't get blown up by explosive barrels. Which have been surprisingly unimportant up to this point in the game. Not getting ambushed by the Stormtrooper, who spawns over here for some reason. I'm looking at you, Stormtrooper. Because I probably should have been looking for the other critters, but I know there's a Stormtrooper that's going to spawn. Not being able to look down is such a pain. Okay, whoever was around that corner is now very dead. Okay, with the supercharge. I do love blowing up barrels when it benefits me. Don't want to go up there yet. So I think I need to like hit a switch somewhere else for that to work. I do kind of want to go around here and clean up. Destroy barrels where it makes sense, because I really don't want to have to be messing with other people's barrels. Doing good? Excellent. Doing good. Excellent. Yeah, like I said, I went on a walk. I did some reading. I bought a copy of Rama 2. It's a book I wanted to read for a while. I haven't discovered that there was a copy at a local used bookstore. And so I bought it because it was there. That was kind of nice. Still weird 60s, 70s sci-fi, so like there's a bunch of stuff in there that's kind of weird already. In the first like 50 pages, there's already a bunch of like blackmailing happening. But it's 60s sci-fi. What are you gonna do? What's really amusing, as I discovered a bit later when I was looking through the books, I was like, oh, I need a bookmark. And oftentimes people will like have old bookmarks in books when they sell them. And one, there was an old bookmark which happened to have some interesting words written on it. Much like kind of adventure gamey type words. Not like things that make actual sense, but like it kind of read like passwords you'd find in an adventure game. Right. Oh. I hate everybody in this room. But amusingly, there was also a receipt from the last time it was sold. And the last time it was sold for $3.68, and I bought it for $4.40. So apparently inflation in used books hasn't been that bad over the last few years, especially for this book. So, mildly amusing. I'm so sick of bomb throwers. Why are these guys even cooperating with the Empire anyway? Doesn't seem like they're raising Detra. But, yeah, kind of fun. Lazy Sunday. Oh, I also cleaned a bathroom. That's probably the most important thing I accomplished today. It's been a long time coming. So, glad I got it done. That was about my day. I played some pinball. Wasn't very good at it. Set the high score in Miss Pac-Man, but I usually do that because most of the time, the people who play there aren't very good at Miss Pac-Man. As it turns out. But yeah, just a pretty relaxing day. They blew themselves up. I haven't been through here yet. Dang it. Oh, he was covering. Oh, well, at least he's bad at your... Nope. He still got me one time more than I wanted. It was a lot of concussion shots. Nope. Seriously? That was way out of line of sight for that. Alright, well, not dead yet, but... I've only gotten shredded. Remain cautiously optimistic that there's more health and armor somewhere else. Alright, so... Don't want to fall that way. Not exactly sure what that does yet, but I have to imagine it brings down this elevator. Like, there's an elevator here, maybe? There was indeed an elevator. No, it wasn't as long of a fall as I thought it would be. You know what? It makes more sense that there's an awful lot of exploding barrels around here when you really think about it. Because this is a fuel depot. Fuel tends to be, at least mildly, if not rather explosive. Because it has to burn, if nothing else. Just thinking about it. Good luck, evil organ wars. How you doing? How you doing, Curtis? Well, that reminds me. I need to figure out how to contact 𝘏𝘌𝘮𝘦𝘬𝘳. His games are pretty far high up on my list now in the request queue, and I don't know how to contact him. Turns out I'm not in any common discords as far as I can tell. So, gotta either wait for him to show up or message him on Twitch, which has always been kind of hit or miss, I've found. Oh, wait, so this just connects to this part? I could take the stairs or the elevator. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, hey, right, I should hit this thing. Saw it earlier and didn't think much about it. Not sure what it did, but we hit a button, and that's probably important. I don't know if there's any real reason to fight these guys. Like, I feel like it's a net negative in terms of ammunition, but... Yeah, that button has to have been the whole point there. Doing good, morning waking up. Am I? I'm good. Went on a nice walk, bought a book, read the book, played some pinball. Altogether, pretty decent Sunday. Nothing important really happened, though I cleaned a bathroom. I guess that's close to important. So. God, I need more health. I need, like, find some secrets or something. I took the long way around to where I wanted to go. What book? Rama 2. The sequel to Rendezvous at Rama by Arthur C. Clarke. So I read the first book, and by read I mean I experienced the audiobook. And I did play the game. I have beaten Rama, the game, which was a adventure game back in the day. Which is kind of cool. It has some fun things going on. My personal favorite feature is the fact that Arthur C. Clarke himself, because it's an FMV game, when you die, in the few rare ways it's possible to die, he comes out and calls you a moron. And I don't think there exists any other game where that's true, that the author will come out and tell you you're an idiot whenever you die. So, you know, unique things. And an awful lot of that book, apparently, is inspired by the second and later books in Rama, as opposed to the first one. So I was kind of confused when I read the book and was like, none of these things happened that I found in the game. But now I know. I just need to not hold back. Keep thinking it's a good idea, and I know it's not. I have this, I need to do my best to clear out these areas. Because it would be way easier with the weapons upgrade. Take out the more dangerous critters. Even if I am burning through ammo a little faster than I'd like to. Switch to lasers. Okay, cool. We killed a lot of critters in a dangerous area. Though I did not actually acquire the item I needed in here. May as well get these. But so far, interesting book. Like, it's still got that 1960s sci-fi weirdness that 1960s books have. Maybe I did acquire the item. Just on accident. Inventory. I have the blue key. Okay, I didn't check very hard. But I have the blue key now, and that's the thing I needed from in here. You know, other than straight-up murder. But I would say this has gone better than trying to go around the circle. Mostly. Okay, not too bad. Could have gone better if I didn't let him hit me a couple times. There's a bit more armor in there, so we're going to go back and grab like one off the shelf. I think there was one more off the shelf here. Yeah, there's a couple here. I can grab one. That's the smart move here. Don't want to overshoot. And then I need to find that door. Oh wait, that'll actually get all the way around the circle, won't it? I want to blow these up because I don't want them to blow up on me. It's a small thing, but it makes a huge difference not having things explode on you. You know, I'd be happy if they kept throwing explosives behind the door. Shoot the explosives, and then everybody will die. Simple as. Come on. I know you're like one shot away from dying. Okay, that's good. And then there's these assholes. Yeah, worth burning some extra ammo to make sure they stay dead. Those concussion rifles are deadly, but very stupid to use. So easy to hit yourself like a moron. Hooray! I hit the button. Well, I hit the explosive button. More power cells. I probably should start abusing my really badass weapon more. But I probably won't. It's kind of too badass to use, unfortunately. That's probably an opinion I should get over. Yeah, why not? Let's use it for a minute. Have some fun. It does go a little slow, but you know what? When it hits, it hits. That was on my list of things to do, is to see if I could find the bindings and move Fire 2 to Mouse 2. Because right now it's bound to Z, which is a bit of a drag. Oh, hello. Trying to shoot these explosive barrels and it's just not happening. But you could be shooting me. It's kind of hard to see them when they're only like 3 pixels high. And of course, I should have just aimed for the barrels. For whatever value of aiming there is in this game. Okay. Alright, I'm here to push the button. Where's the button? Button, who's got the button? Interesting. I'm not seeing a button now, and that's disconcerting to me. This also doesn't really match what I remember I saw. There's another stormtrooper somewhere. Came down the stairs. Guess we'll just right-hand rule this just to be sure. I've already kind of left-hand ruled. I'm not seeing a big button to press, but maybe I missed another button I needed to press. It's very likely I missed another button I needed to press. Probably takes down this wall. I've been playing... Oh, wait, I think there was a button up there, wasn't there? I mean, there was this button up there, I suppose, that moved the elevator. But that's not really what we're looking for. Of course. More critters spawn in my absence. Certainly hope they don't infinitely spawn and they're just triggered by the location that I was just at. Doesn't hurt to do... Oh, wait, actually, maybe they're just already always here. Because, like, this is a part of the circle I didn't actually go to this round. Feeling okay about my power levels right now. And the CD-ROM tray opens. How you doing, Fedora? Let me get that closed. And yes, I forgot to respond, but yes, we'll get to your game sooner, Fries. I think some of the ones... Nope. I thought it might have been a traversable ventilation shaft, but it was not. It was not meant to be. Alright. Well, 50% isn't great, but hey, look, more health. Okay, I have... Nope, I do not have the key for whatever that is. I gotta figure out what to do with the blue key. I have the blue key and I've murdered a lot of people. That's really all I've accomplished here. Got a lot of power cells. Is someone shooting me from behind? Maybe not. But I'm rolling in energy, so may as well. And this is where I came in. Pretty sure. And directly above me is some sort of airlock, I guess. It's a big level. That's more or less what I've learned here by looking at this map. And then there was this area, which I guess it doesn't hurt to be in because I can, like, stock up on some stuff that I didn't pick up last time. Under the idea that I would end up here eventually again and pick it up. Which just makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Should the top 10 CLDC entries unzipped and patched them all, then re-zipped the ROMs? Don't recall if you judged them or seen them. Nice little zipped levels you want. I think I'm good. I appreciate the thought, but I generally load them just by having the BPSs loaded at runtime. I do have all the BPSs downloaded, but I haven't played any of the CLDC levels except the ones I tested. So, like, 𝘏𝘲's level, and a couple of others. I tested, like, 5 CLDC levels. I forget exactly whose, other than 𝘏𝘲's. Give to Carl and Juz, knowing they'd be out for it. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I bet they'll like 𝘏𝘲's level. I can't speak for the winning levels. I didn't play G-Breezes, but the other ones are probably pretty good, too. Just seemed like it was a good crop of levels, honestly. Like, I liked that the judges got through it pretty quick, too. That's a good sign, just in general, of high-quality levels, I think. Because there was no, like, big sticking points or having to argue about it. But also, there were only, like, what, 35 entries or something? That's not a huge amount of entries. Makes it a lot easier. How was Daizo's level? I had fun with it. Daizo did that kind of thing that an awful lot of SMW people do, where you take a very simple concept and explore it very well. And the concept in Daizo's level was you can only jump when the timer comes up. Every time you jump, a timer gets started, and if you're not, once you press jump, the timer starts anew. And so you have to be kind of conscientious about how you're going to do your jumps because of that. It's a really good level. And then there's a kind of a funny boss. There's some also funny sprite things. You know what? This works. I've never been here before. I don't know how I got here. But this works. Someone is shooting me. Oh, wait. That guy is shooting me. Well, he's not shooting me anymore. He seems quite dead. Problem solved. Dude down there who's shooting me. This seems like a problem for thermal detonators. And indeed it was. Need to get back into ROM hacking. Feel the bar for what's considered high quality is so high. Yeah, things have definitely changed in the intervening eras. Definitely changed. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Previously, I didn't think... Hey, stop that. Previously, this bridge did not exist for me, and I don't know why. Oh, I shouldn't have backed up. I always forget with these guys. You gotta always advance. Can I make this jump? I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. No, I cannot make that jump. There, however, is the dang button I was looking for earlier, which rotates this. Okay, things make sense now. I know what to do. I don't know how I missed the button earlier, or possibly it rotated without my interference. Wait, if it rotates, that doesn't help me. The more I think about it. Because I need to be on it when it rotates. Or is it always just going to be rotating? Or does it rotate specifically to a spot? It rotates specifically to a spot. Okay, this is going to be trickier to mess with then. And of course I have to find the button again, which is apparently my weakness. I thought it was on the X tier. I think there's something I'm missing about this dang thing. Okay, cool. So what I thought this button did is I thought it controlled the elevator, but it doesn't. It controls this. Compared to when you release Cool Zone, which back then would have been considered like an 8 or 9 out of 10. That'd be a solid 6 or 7. In terms of fun, it's still a 10. Alright. I mean, yeah, people have put a lot more work into aesthetics and gimmicks and other things, but not plot, of course. No one cares much about plot still. But people have definitely put a lot more work into those sorts of other things. Okay, I think what I need to do is, like, race this thing. See if I'm right. Probably help if I didn't get lost on the way. If I jumped, I might have been able to make that. Definitely think the elevator is the way to go in retrospect. Definitely think the elevator is the way to go in retrospect. Alright, push this back over here. And find the button over here. Have your old power-ups hack on one of your old laptops, but they're kind of dead in one way or another. The hard drives are fine. Definitely better to pull those out sooner than later, especially if they're SSDs. SSDs have a relatively, sadly, short shelf life, as I've discovered. Still not sure what to do there. Like, do I just race it? Is that really just it? Like, that feels right. It doesn't move very fast. hang out until it's fully rotated. Yeah, I've got a couple like hard drives I need to back up again. It's been too long since I've gone and yanked them. Was having some fun copying files earlier today, in fact. Because I've been trying to use an external drive for the Squiggle box to make loading ISOs a little bit easier. And in fact, there we go. Managed to use it to copy over some stuff for a future stream, which was kind of nice. Finally have proper support for like a USB thumbstick. And it turns out that the entire set of ISOs I needed for that was like only 10 gigs, so it wasn't even that big of a deal. My estimate was it would be a lot higher, but I estimated very high. Yeah, something was going to explode there. It was either him or me. Extra life? I'll take it. So this is just a bonus area then. That's some suck. I thought this is where I needed to be going. Could remake them, but it would take ages. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with backups. Some things you can recreate. And one of the things I lost was my puzzle management system, and I'm still a little bit salty about losing that. Because I really shouldn't have lost it. I should have backed that one up a while ago. Oh, cool, it's still rotating. But yeah, I need to remake that. And one of the things I got to change on it, instead of it being a Slack bot, is it's going to be a Discord bot, so I can use it for other things. Finally have a proper Discord bot in my Discord channel or something. Was kind of against it, but make it work. Really, I just wish Discord would provide better APIs. Like, there's no reason to have this heavy IRC bot connection sort of thing when you just literally want to respond to a couple messages. Alright, how is this gonna kill me? There's gotta be a critter in here or something. Nope, just bonus. This entire area has just been bonus. How very odd. Like, no progression, just useful items. I guess there's still another. Maybe we just hit this button and it rotates back somewhere else. Somewhere new. Oh, hello. Someone's shooting me. How is there still someone alive over there? I swear I killed them all. Is there a world where someone turns SMW into a first-person shooter? I don't know about that. That seems a pretty challenging problem. I know that, like, Tom7 worked on automating turning NES games into first-person games. That was a thing he did for one of his April Fool's Day papers. Which reminds me, his most recent paper is available. I just haven't read it. I haven't watched it yet. So where's this gonna take me? This is new, I think. Definitely looks new. Definitely looks new. Okay, so there's two doors. I feel like I'm getting close. I did look it up, actually. This system uses, this particular game uses the iMuse system, which is also used by Monkey Island. Someone asked if that was the case. Use it to kind of seamlessly blend various MIDIs together, and there has to be something in here, or else this was entirely pointless. Okay, well, that does something. How odd. With enough SA1 in Mode 7, you could just crank the SA1 juice and force it. I mean, you do have other problems of the other RAM not being all that fast. No matter how much SA1 you provide, you're still kind of at the mercy of how fast you can throw your DMAs. But yes, with Mode 7, you could easily stretch a smaller screen to be larger with its interpolation, but it's not ideal. Okay, I don't know why I want to be here. I killed all these dudes. Did I find an inventory item and not notice? Nope. So I came here. I saw, I kicked its ass. I remain confused as to what I'm actually supposed to do in this level. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about how many asses I've kicked, but that being said, I've been to all of the other circles. There's 4 circles. I've been to 4 circles. That's good. I can get back to here. It'll be annoying, but I can do it. I think I see a live... Nope, that's a dead stormtrooper. I still haven't found the door. I guess I haven't been paying enough attention to doors, maybe. Maybe I need to find, like, a door that requires the blue key card. This level is humongous. Absolutely humongous. Okay, that area has no key, obviously door. No, has no obvious doors. Has no obviously doors. Guess I never tried to see if the blue key card worked in this. No, this is where I came from. Pretty sure this is where I came from. No, this is the other area, and I don't know why this door doesn't open. I need to find, like, a switch of some sort to open that door. Clearly supposed to kill Darth Vader in this level. I don't think you actually meet Vader in this game, sadly. I know in another game you do, but that's in TIE Fighter, and you meet him as part of an escort for him. He's going somewhere, and you're part of his escort group. And of course, you're being betrayed by some other dude in the Empire. And these guys are, like, weirdly teleporting now, and that's creeping me out. Something weird about that. But hey, more lasers for me. How about this one? This is where I came from, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is where I came from. If I go here and take the elevator, it'll take me back to where I started, I think. Unless I misunderstood something. I have misunderstood something. Where the hell am I now? This is probably the right... This is probably the smuggler's ship, and I somehow kind of lucked my way into it. Oh, come on. Not one of those. No. I'm busy slow shooting the melee guys. Okay. But this definitely looks like a smuggler, like an internal ship. Like, this is not the station. I think this is actually a ship. Like, we got, you know, crates. Crates are a good sign. Yellow keys are a good sign. I guess that probably used the thing to get to that door. I must have gotten confused and thought there were only 2 big circular doors, and maybe there were more big circular doors or something. Personally, in terms of, like, Star Wars games, I'd like to see more where you play as the Empire. I quite enjoy being the Empire. Probably more than I enjoy being the Rebellion sometimes. The Empire gets cool stuff. Like, the Sith also get, like, really awesome powers, right? You know? Okay, that's the airlock. Let's not go back to the airlock. Like, force pushes are nice, but you know what else is awesome? Force choking people to death when you need them to die. You know, it's a good option.
Okay, Jan. Smuggler ship secured. Good job, Kyle.
Did I win? Okay, I'm on board the smuggler ship. Okay, cool. Watch out for invisible pinkies. Oh, boy.
Now launching. I'll see you on the dark side, Jan.
Good luck, Kyle.
Oh, that was it? It was literally get to this location and hit this button. Alright, cool. Next mission. I do not want to explore more. That area was annoying. Now that you're on your own, you won't have me to get you out of trouble. I program your PDA with the mission information. That will help you in your tasks. Oh, wait. What's the mission named? The Executor. The Stowaway. Mission 13. Once on the Executor, you will wait for the right time to make your attacks. The Executor will meet up with the 𝘏𝘮𝘮𝘮 and begin transporting its cargo. Get into one of the cargo containers and ride it inside the 𝘏𝘮𝘮𝘮. Most likely, they will halt the operation. When they find out you're on board, so you'll need to start it up again. That's where your next mission will begin. Reach the cargo bay shuttle, activate the cargo bay shuttle system, jump into the cargo ship, and ride to the 𝘏𝘮𝘮𝘮. Okay. Generally agree with the Empire's goals, but not necessarily their methods. Yeah, that's a genteel way of putting it. ISER was 60 health. I'm not putting up with that. You are not getting the jump on me that way, Stormtrooper. Or 100 health. Is it landmined? Is that what happened there? I took more damage this time. Apparently that's a destructible door. That's kind of cool. I still don't know why I took that much damage. But I guess at some point I just have to accept. Whatever, let's just run along, do some running and gunning and hoping. I'll restart after at least I know what the lay of the land is. Because otherwise it's a bit silly, just restarting after I take the damage. But basically this area is crawling with Imperials. Okay, one more try. Hopefully did that with a little bit better. It's a neat way of teaching you something. Maybe. And there's the landmine. Okay, everything makes more sense now. So the door was destructible and there was a landmine on top as a, just general screw you. The damage I took was clearly me hitting myself with a grenade, but I can live with that. Definitely want to take advantage of my door. Nothing quite like the good old holding a single door thing. Goes back to the Greeks, or the Romans after all. If you got a choke point, don't give it up. That's silly. Something 300. Most of what I've learned from this game is that I really, really, really hate landmines. Especially because in this game you can't look down. Alright, I can't open that door, so presumably I need to go a different way. There's another door here. And when I say you can't look down, I mean you can look down, but it's a pain to do so. So I'm not going to. It's a big friggin' smuggler ship. Get back to SMW hacking. You think they do a simple cool zone 2 than you initially planned, instead of doing a whole duo hack in one hack idea and no custom power-ups? Probably reasonable. Keep it simple. Makes it a lot easier. Definitely agree with that. Don't think I want that. I'm also not sure I could get... Okay, cool. It wasn't actually going to lock me out, but I was worried it might. Yeah, I'm still a fan of just, like, good, solid hacks. Doesn't have to have a lot of gimmicks. Just has to be fun. I've been enjoying going back through this Hack Needs a Name and playing more of it than I did back in the day. Okay, they're definitely getting me. Raise up a little bit. See, Doom doesn't have this problem because you can just shotgun people from whatever angle you want. Also would love a shotgun, but you know, you can't have everything. That wasn't the weapon I wanted. I don't know why I thought this would be a better corner peeker attacker weapon, but it was fun. Got a funny idea. AI generate SMW hack. Ask GPT what kind of levels to make and get an image generation bot to come to do platformers to make base a palette off of. You know what? That would actually be pretty cool. That would be a C3 thread worthy idea. Something like, give me the bits of prompts to... Oh, hello! Okay. I wasn't ready for that. I'm still not ready for it. Here, give me my best gun. Good thing he decided to leave... inexplicably leave me alone. Well, he's better at aiming rockets than I am. This is bad. Alright, well, I killed him, but at what cost? If I'd hit him with that rocket, he probably would have died earlier. Anyway, that was a Dark Trooper. Dark Troopers are scary. That's why they had the health over here. Somewhere over here. Because they knew you were going to be taking damage from it. I'm just sad I lost all my shields. Because damn. Hello, shields. Okay, one of these has to be a trap. Just watch. One of these is just going to explode on me. Nope. Just convenient little secrets. I got enough to justify this. Alright. Let's see. V? Nope. Oh. It's one of those types of elevators. Yeah, not sure I want to go that way yet. Happy about my... I'm very happy about my choices. Holy cow. I see someone up there, which is odd, since I don't think there's a way for me to get up there easily. There must be a spot where you could look out onto this later. Next time I'm playing a Doom game, you have to tell me to watch out for Dark Troopers. I like it. I may have made a poor decision. Oh good, it comes back down. Now, I do want to play some Doom again. One of those things. Doom is fun. Doom WODs are fun. I don't know why they decided to make this a timing puzzle. I'm really glad there weren't more critters over there. And this, yeah, this is the window you can see that one up from. Not sure what that did, but in general, pushing buttons in this game is just a good way to go. That's a lot of stormtroopers. I think I got rid of a lot of them right there. Well, a few. There happens to be a lot. I'm not really ready to fight a TIE fighter. That seems a little bit above my pay grade. Oh good, the TIE fighter is interested in fighting me. That's good. It's very Rambo-esque to take on, I don't know, it's probably Commando-esque to take on like a whole thing. It's kind of like Popeye taking on an aircraft carrier. But unlike Popeye, I don't have a lot of spinach to make it a lot easier. Okay, that's deep space. Let's leave deep space alone. Just strikes me as a good idea. I was going to go for the thermal detonator, but I guess we'll just go with shooting a lot. Honestly, probably should have gone with the thermal detonator. There's like 8 of them in there. It's a clown car, not a Star Destroyer. It's on the brown shirt. other brown shirt. Like, this is nice. The game is definitely giving me some benefits here. My expectation is I'm going to fight another Dark Trooper in like a minute. Actually, it also gave me that. I'm just going to assume I'm fighting a Dark Trooper at the top of this elevator. Or not. Alright, fine. I guess we're not. But yes, I'm finally set up with one of the weirder CD-ROM-based streams I want to do. I've got the ISOs all sitting on the thumb drive attached to this machine. It's something I can do now. Not sure when. I need to figure out a couple more things. I keep saying we need to do chat hacks. We need to do chat hacks. I should schedule a chat hacks. That's really the long and short of it. Now that I have Dark Souls on the docket, it's a little bit easier for me to justify getting other things set up that way. So I'm not going to need to figure out scheduling for that until another one of those until after I actually do it on Saturday. Whoosh! Oh, there we go. This feels a bit like a dead end. There must be something I'm missing. Get Deep Space Nine. Leave Deep Space alone, because I think it only gets good after 7 sequels. The thing that holds you back from making anything cool Zone 2 is just overcomplicating level design with custom power-ups. Yeah, custom power-ups definitely are interesting, but they are kind of restricting. You have to want to play around with the power-ups themselves. And if you don't have good ideas of what to do with that, then that's kind of a problem. Interesting. Maybe? Why does this exist? Oh, hello. Ah, thank you. Ah, it's one of these things. I don't think there's any buttons to press on these. I think it's just a weird jumping puzzle. Yeah, it's just a weird jumping puzzle. Kind of anticlimactic in a way, because I already cleared out the room, so no one's trying to kill me while I'm doing this. But I'm not complaining. Probably wasn't smart to just enter one of the arbitrary elevators. Yeah, it worked out well enough. Hey. Not really seeing anything. Oh, hey, I want that. I mean, I want plenty of stuff here, but I'm not seeing anything I need to do in this room. Like, I just came in, killed all these dudes, and now I'm going to leave. Probably gonna leave. Does feel like a control room I probably should do something in. Since I'm supposed to, like, activate the shuttle or something, but... Kaizo power-ups are not fun. Kaizo is fun with platforming and items, but power-ups tend to get in the way, yeah. That's why an awful lot of the more successful Kaizo stuff is, like, kept to very simple power-ups. Like double jump. I feel like maybe there could be something cool done with, like, the boomerang power-up and having to play around with that. Oh, hello. Big gun. I don't know why I keep trying rockets. Okay, mistakes were made. Don't actually get in that guy's face. He's way better at being a Dark Trooper than you are. But I'm rolling in life, so I feel okay burning a life there. Even if it was a little embarrassing. Oh, he's dead now. Okay. Yeah, what I just learned is just don't fight him on his own terms. He is going to win if you fight him on his own terms. Really shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. But the overall cost of doing that's fairly low, given how far in the game we are. Oh, look, another one. Another 2. The problem is weapon switching in this game is a pain. They've decided to not let me have the doorway. It's a cool weapon, but it shoots so slowly. Yep, killed them both. Load-bearing bosses. See if there's any more meaningful secrets we can pick up over here, because, like, if I can get more health going into the next area, I'm going to be a happier camper. And the answer is no. I guess I'm also going to try to fight him in that area, which would have been okay, except for the fact that they have, you know, shields. Revive. Oh, that's nice of them. A bit odd at this point. Like, just shoot it! This game level, but, you know, not complaining. I don't want to be hit by the SpaghettiOs. I think the SpaghettiOs do true damage. You don't want to get hit by the SpaghettiOs. As a general rule. I have multiple options of where to go. Just don't know which one I'm supposed to do yet. Like, this looks interesting, but also... Oh, never mind, it's outdoors. Can I fix that? No. I don't know what that... Oh, it... That's probably an important thing I just did. Probably an important thing I just did. Yeah, I'm just moving this thing forward. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I believe that's, like, the shuttle that's actually important for me to be messing with. I've got time for you, Narcbot. Doing important Imperial things here. Hope this isn't a puzzle. Easily could be. Well, it seems to be working. Did make a fun bubble power Kaizo, at least till halfway before the checkpoint. Made you bubblify the shell just as you bounced off it, which was cool. But way too hard to indicate. Oh man, yeah. That does sound kind of interesting. I could see it. What was it, 200, or 200, 100 a minute ago? Isn't this what I was supposed to do? What was I trying to do in this level? Reach the cargo shuttle bay, activate the cargo shuttle system, prepare the cargo container for launch into it. Okay, I did those things. This feels like a cargo container. Are there other things I should be doing with this? I feel like I missed a step. As indicated by the fact that the game has told me I missed a step. So I guess we'll walk backwards until we find the step? You remember how cool Zone 1 making was the bosses were being a pain to try and make unique and fun? World 2's Piranha Plant boss in particular took you forever to restrict its play area, but every streamer's reaction to it was priceless and worth it. Interesting. You return with ads. Congratulations on returning. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing, because apparently I did half of what I was supposed to do, but missed one important step, and now I'm actually confused. Which is kind of par for the course with me in this kind of game. So we're just going to walk backwards and hope we find the button we failed to press earlier. Plus, we might actually pick up some cool items or something in the meantime. Never hurts. Oh wait, maybe go over here, because like this area was entirely superfluous when I was here earlier. Maybe it makes a difference now? Is there something I can do here? Like some obvious big button that says press me? No. Nope, this area just seems like it's here. Guess there is a door, if I could figure out how to open it. Maybe if I kill the 𝘏𝘰𝘮, it'll open it. 𝘏𝑃bots, it'll open it. Nope, they are not load-bearing 𝘏𝑃bots. Zone into the boss room, and the boss slowly spawns from a pipe and then it slams into your face. That does sound kind of funny, actually. Mildly curious. Alright, this is where I came from. Do the whole jumping puzzle thing to get here, which I'll have to do again, but whatever. I've cleared the room, so it's not a big deal. Like, you can see from the objectives, I somehow managed to do everything but that. The very first objective, which is a little bit weird. If I had quick save, I'd try dropping down here, but like I don't trust it. I guess it's probably fine. Oh, hey, secrets. I'll take some secrets, please. Walk backwards here. Yeah, this works. I like it when a game rewards me for falling off things. It's very convenient. Master Hand Boss, also a pain to get working, if you recall. Less so the ASM and more the 𝘏𝘰𝘮𝘰 boss arena that function. Okay. Sounds about right. Don't think I've ever seen the Master Hand Boss except for a Master Hand Boss, except for the one in Sweet Dude's hack things. Is it the same one, or is it a different one? Because I know Things has an awful lot of custom stuff. The one in 𝘏𝘢𝘮. There's a Mega Man tank enemy that falls on the boss. I didn't beat enough of 𝘏𝘢𝘮 to know about that one. Probably should go back to it. Or well, one of the 𝘏𝘢𝘮s at least. Probably 𝘏𝘢𝘮 2. What does this button do? Does it turn off? Probably the same Master Hand, late 2000 sprite. Master Hand is in the Smash character? Yes. As in a literal hand that is fighting your characters. It's been in a few different hacks. Different games. Very popular character. It makes sense if that button did something in this room as part of a secret, but I guess it doesn't. How did I get here? Nope, that's not how I got there. Okay, I think I got here... Oh, that's just a window. Went through there. Did I start here? No. There we go. Misread that. I guess I didn't go over here? Nope, that's just space. Let's not go into space. Yep, fairly popular. I want to say I've seen him in a couple hacks, but it has been a while, I think, since I've seen Master Hand properly. Interesting. Why is there a yellow right there? Further up? I don't think that makes sense, actually. Going all... I'm getting pretty close to the beginning of the game, or beginning of the level now. Because I went... Yeah, that just raises that up. That's annoying, but not a big deal. Yeah, there was an entire path over here that I kind of ignored, I think. Probably shouldn't have, in retrospect. Nope. Actually, I very well easily could have ignored this path. It was completely superfluous. Not even a little bonus area. Nope, just superfluous. And this door, which I can't open, because that would take me back to the prior level. And this is literally where I spawned. Or wait, no. Back there was literally where I spawned. Why not space? Because my dude's not equipped for space, unfortunately. As much as he would like to go to space. Everyone wants to go to space. Guilty of being in space. There was one other door... Yeah, I think that there's like some sort of trigger I just am failing to have pressed. Okay, there were two doors of this sort. I've gone past both of them. Like, the map looks pretty complete to me. At least right here. Like, I don't know why it's not proccing. I might have to look this up, because I'm actually a little bit confused. Like, I feel I've killed everybody. I didn't find all the secrets, but I have killed a lot of people. No? You see a spot in the map that I missed? Yellow part up north. Oh, no, I tried opening that door. I don't think I can open that door. Like, I went up and humped it and pressed the open button. I think that the yellow parts in that area are actually just, like, the connections to the space station or something. But we'll go back and double check just for the hell of it. We're close enough. It's better to do it now. But yeah, this north part here, right? This door does not open by pressing the open button. If there is a switch, it is not intuitively obvious, and they're using a low-res one around here. So yeah, I can't open this. There was another one on the level below. Okay, we can try that. You mean this level below? I'm gonna go back again. I don't trust it. Oh. The man said as he immediately walked off a cliff. Looks to be stairs. Yeah. It's weird. This yellow bit is definitely the stairs. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for at least trying to look at it. I appreciate a second pair of eyes. At least it's pretty safe, because, like, again, I've killed everything here. So I don't have to worry too much about running into enemies. But, like, I feel like I've done everything, and I thought that it would just complete when I got into the room. That very last room, but it didn't. I don't know why. No. Go back up. Go back up. In this door. Ignore TIE Fighter. And thankfully it ignores me too. Or, yeah, this, I'm pretty sure is the way I want to go. Maybe I'm back. Oh, wait. Thought I saw a switch for a second, but I definitely did not. Yeah, there's a little bit out there that's not fully connected. Yeah, then I end up over here. There's a certain class of backseating I am perfectly fine with, and it's the I don't actually know the right answer, but I'm willing to try to make random guesses. Because clearly the streamer does not know the right answer either. Is a class of backseating I am perfectly fine with most of the time. Okay, yeah, I think I've explored everything on this floor. We've done that. We go around this loop. Then we have to find the secret elevator. Go around these set pieces from the first Star Wars movie. Which, again, we should be calling OSHA. It's not how any of this should be working. And then we're back here. Hey, look, it's a smiley face. Huh, that's cute. So, Barb's chat. Gotta get on the cargo ship. I thought I was on the cargo ship. Okay, that hurt for no apparent reason. That was a really dumbass move right there. There is apparently a door here, but I don't know how to open it. You know, it's funny. I don't think I've ever actually watched Barb outside of clips. Probably something I should do at some point. At least there's some health here. You know, for the person who decided to do something stupid. Like, the level feels over. Like, we beat up the multiple Dark Troopers, we pressed a bunch of buttons. Like, the fact that the level's not over is somewhat disconcerting. Because I think I am at the point where I might look up what the hell I'm supposed to do next, because either it's something fiddly I missed earlier, like I buttoned somewhere in the level I've walked through, or the game is just not working. Because, like, clearly this is the thing, I want to get into it, and then I go over here and I get into it. And if I go back in again and it procs this time, I'm going to be mildly annoyed. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up because I'm actually legitimately confused. Push the switch to bring the forward. Open the door, go. The car controls are 2 switches. And hop aboard the container to complete the mission. I'm on the container! Reach the cargo shuttle bay. How am I... How did I miss it? Like, this doesn't make sense. Make a Kaizo hack, but theme it to dwarves because you're WoW Dwarf Guild. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in it. Guildies can cameo to issue quests. That'd be kind of cool. Like, I feel like I just missed something, and the game doesn't want to tell me. I can beat it again. Reach the shut. Oh, cargo. Yeah. That's... I think it's busted. I don't know what to say. Looks busted. Alright, well, let's pull up something and see what we can find. Yeah, this is where the level ends. Bizarrely. Maybe I just have to restart it because I don't have any better ideas. So I didn't reach the cargo shuttle bay. You know, not that I'm in it or anything. Like, maybe there was a specific tile I was supposed to walk over that just didn't happen. But, like, I'm clearly in the shuttle bay. I have killed basically everything in this game. Like, it's as prepared as it can get. I entered it. Like, here is the shuttle bay. The game is being surprisingly insistent that I have not entered it. Activate it? What activate? Like, I just looked up someone else's playthrough. They walked into the room and it just went. Like, there was no activating it. It just did. Like, the level ended. It didn't need to do anything else. Like, I'm reticent, but I suspect I just have to restart because something busted. On one hand, I know exactly what to do now, but still. It is at least a mild annoyance. Jump to the bay and fill it with gas? I don't think that's how that works. Like, I get the feeling there's a specific spot that I should have been standing. And somehow the game's like, nah, you just didn't stand there good enough. But like, I've walked here and back twice. If the game is going to let me proceed. Oh, that's what it does. It opens that door. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Guess I lucked into that one a couple times. Like, I'm happy with my loadout, too. Like, I really wish I don't want to restart, because, like, I did this pretty well the first time through. Yeah, I think that's my only option. I don't understand what I did wrong. Like, the game has just decreed you do not get to continue forward. So I guess we'll abort mission and try again. And if it fails a second time, I'll look up cheat codes to move a level forward, because I don't know what to do at this point. At least I can do this. So I don't get hit by that stupid thing. But I'm not happy about that. But that is one of the downsides of playing on, like, real hardware with old school stuff, is, like, stuff like this is more likely to break than on more modern ports. Just the nature of it. But at least I kind of know what's important and what isn't. I don't know, maybe that'll make a difference. Alright, this isn't important. Like, at least I could run and gun if I wanted to a little bit harder. I won't get dropped on by the Dark Troopers, if nothing else. So I got that going for me. Okay, there's the stairs. Hey. Definitely as clumsy and random as a blaster. Not civilized, but it gets the job done. In fact, playing Yoda stories, the blaster is usually pretty much a terrible... I remember it not being a great option. But at the same time, I was playing on a slower computer. Playing on a faster computer, Yoda stories does not play well. Just because it depends upon certain things being slow. Hey, my buddy just died. Maybe I should investigate that. And also, if anyone has any ideas about why it didn't proc, feel free to yell them out, because I don't know. At least I can make this marginally faster. They're just kind of fun. They're not effective usually, but they're just kind of fun. This up. Pick up whatever I can pick up out of that. See the Dark Trooper. Prepare myself again. No, not the thermal detonator. Of course I whiff. Ooh, yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Nope, nope, okay. Bad choices. I think these might have a slight homing property, or I'm just bad. One or the other. No clip was turned on. I don't think I turned on no clip yet, but I have to assume there is such a... Of course he died. Right after I kill him, of course he dies. Or right after he kills me, really. But like I said, I'm okay burning like 1 to get here. Get all these. Especially because I know where the extra life is in this level. You know, it's right here. And then we do this. Oh, wait. I wanted to open the door, then lower it. Okay, there's a fancy dude. There's a fancy dude in here. And like a million stormtroopers down there. Give it up. I have the high ground. Alright, maybe they don't want to give it up because they just have the high ground. I probably should have thrown a couple more thermal detonators just to be sure. But, it worked well enough. Of course he dies. Yes. Still on my list of things to do is make a proper quote system for the bot. Might even integrate it into the shitpost region down there. So many mooks. So many mooks, so many mooks. Alright, have I completed the objective on accident yet? Nope. Look how much mileage they got out of those weird bots from Empire Strikes Back. And yes, my plan was to actually proc all of them and then murder all of them immediately. It was a good plan. It would be nice if I get over here while still supercharged, but I don't think I'll be able to make it all the way to the Dark Troopers. Yep. As the timer running out shows, and my inability to platform also shows. So anyway, my plan was to clear out this room first, just, you know, to make it easier to do the platforming. There we go. Room cleared. Easier platforming. Like, I'm hoping it procs this time, but if it doesn't, like I said, I think we'll just cheat our way forward, because clearly I beat the level. I don't know what we can do beyond that, because it just doesn't want to work. It's the same jump I flubbed last time. Getting impatient at the very end of all this. Like, I can make this without pressing shift. actually that difficult. Okay, cool. Did I achieve the thing? No. I clear this room out anyway, even though it's kind of pointless. Just because I like clearing rooms. And in case it actually matters. I guess there's also the bonus extra stuff in here. There's always nice extra stuff in these rooms. But, like, I am literally at the end of the level, except for fighting the Dark Troopers, which is right here. So let's equip our best weapon. And he's dead. Cool. Now the other ones. Not a direct hit, but it went... Oh, man, he walked out of it. Thank goodness for walls. And bosses that don't really think about where they're firing their missiles. Yeah, it's much less exciting the second time around. Alright, that was the second one. Is there a third one? Yep, there is. He just decided not to actually come out of his cave until this moment. Missile for missile. Like, I like this weapon, but it takes up a humongous portion of the screen. Alright, they're all dead now. That's cool. Let's go and collect all the garbage over here. Go back to a weapon that takes up significantly less screen real estate. I guess I really didn't have to go and grab all of the random items there, because it was just going to give me the revive anyway for having beaten that little boss section. Kind of silly, really. Hey. Okay, does this count? Yes, I reached the shuttle bay this time. Why I didn't reach it before, I don't know, but I certainly reached it this time. Silly game. Or I could have been done with this like 30 minutes ago. Well, not quite 30 minutes ago, but a certain amount of time ago. Kind of feeling like I want to use a mildly more powerful weapon for a little bit. There's a dude who comes over here. He opens the door. I think it's like the only guy in this game who actually knows how to open a door. Like, everyone else is just sort of like, oh no, he ducked back behind that door. What could I do? And they never actually investigate behind the door. For some reason. Kind of like cats. Cats don't know how to open doors either, for the most part. Alright, push that button. Grab the last couple things in here. Kill these things, which probably have an official name in the Star Wars Extended Universe that I don't know what it is. I wanted the card back in the day when I, like, bought Star Wars collectible trading card game cards. Here we go. Look, mission objective. I didn't do anything all that different, but it sure is over. I'm still annoyed. I'll try to avoid being annoyed. But it's tricky. All right. Mission 14, the Arc Hammer, the Dark Awakening. Background. Robots, Phase 1. The Arc Hammer is a large cruiser that acts both as a construction facility and as a launch platform for the Dark Trooper. Taking this thing out of commission will be a daunting task. I am confident you can do it, but don't let that go to your head. Once on board, you will need to find 3 exchange couplings. that lead to the main power grid. Place a sequencer charge in each coupling. These couplings most likely will be in a small alcove deep inside the arc hammer structure. Once you set those charges, your escape will be by Imperial shuttle. Stay out of trouble and make it back in one piece. Set sequencer 1, 2, and 3, get back to the shuttle bay, and escape with an Imperial shuttle. Got it. I know what I'm doing now. Now that I'm no longer stuck in the stupid box. At least the box isn't booby-trapped, like last time. Definitely deep in hostile territory. Hey. Don't shoot me. Is this an elevator? I don't know, and I'm not willing to try it. The red thing kind of indicates it might not be. Because actually, if I look here... Yeah, I'm at the beginning of the level. If it hurts, it hurts. It's... an elevator. Okay. Looking around. I expect you die. Fancy red door. Elevator? Doesn't appear to want to elevate, so I guess I need to come back here later, because I'm pretty sure that's got to be something cool. Don't get ambushed by the dying stormtrooper. Okay, well... Oh, what? What am I looking at? Oh, wait. Oh. This is new. What is this? It's some sort of, like, auto knife. What was the point of that object? Well, other than removing most of the health from me. That, I guess, was the point of that object. I really wasn't expecting an auto knife. Like a big slap chop. Especially in the last level, like, I wasn't expecting anything new except for maybe, like, a final boss monster, but a giant rotating knife was apparently on the Empire's list of things to do that I just missed. There's no knife wrench. You know, for kids. Alright, well, that's probably pretty cool if I was already up there. What's up, Desi? How you doing? Trying to finish up my Dark Forces. Take it off my list. It's fun. But, you know, only so much boomer shooter one can really do in a day. Doing good. Just woke up. Alright. Good time for it. It's been kind of nice recently. I've had my sleep schedule reset because I went to California and was hanging out with my brother and his kids. And so I couldn't really do the sleep schedule I've been running for several months. And it's nice to be on a more standard time zone. Oh, hey, it's a Dark Trooper. You know, I bet he can't shoot up all that well. You know what? I bet he isn't ready for me to just drop bombs on his head. I already took one down, apparently. Yeah, this wasn't one of my better plans. Let's just get down there and kill him. Oh, to see the art reveal? I have not. No, I missed it last night. I was out until late, and then I was busy doing stuff. I'm curious. If you want to link me to it, I'd love to see it. Or if it's an emote, that would also work. There's the knife again! No. Bad knife. Two new tier 2 emotes. I love it. Oh, I love that one too. That's fantastic. Make it rain. I've been here? Oh, no, I haven't. I'd like some health. I'm happy with shields, but I'd like health. Oh. Yeah, they're dead. They're so dead. Makes you feel like you're on the Death Star right here. Very cool. Yeah, I had an idea for an emote. I just need to sit down and put the work in for one of them. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hey. Okay, that's... I have problems. You know, I thought over here would be safer, but no, there's just more of them. Alright, get rid of the weak one first. The ones that fly and shoot missiles are way scarier. I'm dead. But it's the last level, so I don't care. I swear, every time I shoot a missile, these guys just immediately start dodging. Which is just the same thing to do. For charity, been saving up since Deciethon 3, since there were 2 new commission and emote systems you met. Oh, very nice. Commission and emote. Yeah, I wish I had better ideas. Most of the time I just end up doing things using Python and editing other people's graphics. I probably should get beyond that at some point. But one of those, like, I like to commemorate the assorted playthroughs of various games. I still like make, or various request games. I still like make something reasonable for just Final Fantasies in general. Kind of like I came up with just one for the Monkey Island series. I'm pretty... Oh, but that's just a melee one. He's just a knife. He'll die eventually. Things we do for charity, indeed. Indeed. I guess GDQ's next week, isn't it? Or it starts next week? Haven't paid much attention to him hey, what the... in recent times, but I know that there's going to be some nice SNW stuff, so I'll have to tune in for that. What? I just blew that room up! Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. I got the revive out of it. Okay, so what does this game want me to do? Can I make that jump? I don't think I can make that jump. I can make that jump. Cool. If I can make that jump, then I could probably make this jump, and that's probably something I should do. Seriously, OSHA. No, I don't want that rifle. Ah. Yeah, when playing TF2, I always had weapon switching on my mouse. Going back to the boomer shooter approach of having to press each button individually is a little bit painful. Especially because, like, if it's far away from my left hand. Like, 0 is all the way over here. It's way too far away. Is it next week? Thought it was always the first week of June. End of the month and rolls over. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was next week, but like next week cannot be the start of June. Because I remember hearing on RomHack Races that they were not going to do a broadcast next week. I think it was, but maybe I misheard Dr. No and Waffle. It was kind of cool to get a No and Foff stream again. It's been a while since they've had a duo. Duo cast. I want to say the last one of those I watched was probably when they invited, I think it was Mark Alarm, to explain his level, which was very Cool or Cruel inspired, I think. But don't quote me. It was someone who's good at ASM. And I think it was Mark. I think I'm lost. They're not that lost. I mean, the nice thing about being lost in this game is that if I find anything, I'm ahead in the game. Like, I need to find 3 different banana tailpipes to put bananas in. Alright, well, I guess we'll just jump over there. Nothing quite like some first-person platforming. Look, I just jumped here, man. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm burning through battery like no one's business. under the expectation that I'll probably get more battery, and I probably won't need more battery. 28th? Oh, okay. SGGQ ROM hack races, yeah. Faro had the unfortunate timing to have his level during one of the GDQs a year or so ago. I was an unofficial tester because he needed a little bit of help with a puzzle at the very end of his level. And I looked at it and I said, okay, here's how I would solve it. And he's like, no, that's not right. And I'm like, well, how about this? And he's like, no, that's not right. And I'm like, well, how about this? And he's like, oh, you found massive cheese. And that friggin' thing. Do I have options? Can I go the other way? No. Oh, good, I killed it. Like, I'm out of everything else. Did I kill it? No, there's a second one. There's always a second one. But yeah, when they actually go, like, all out and do the ROM hack races stuff, it's so good. The one a couple years ago, the Legend of the Hidden 𝘌𝘶𝘮𝘦𝘬 was so good to watch. I probably should actually try playing some of those levels. Like, several of them looked really cool. GDQ ROM hack race level needs to be, like, a time and attention of the whole ROM. Yes. Yeah, it does. And I mean, they made, like, what was it, 6 or 8 levels of ROM hack for that last one? And even so, it was still a lot. Thank you, game. It took, like, almost all my clip. I got nothing out of that. That's an elevator. There's the banana, there's the tailpipe I need to put the banana in. But I don't know what to do now. There's pistons, but I don't know if there's a code I should conveniently enter to prevent them from working. Maddie's level was hilarious. Oh yeah, with the fake outs. That was so good. Like, absolutely master class right there. Yeah, I'm glad that made it into another hack. Because I think it's actually in, like, the unofficial sequel to Supersonic Saves the World or whatever it's called. Sure Shot, that's it. Oh, wait a second. That's it. Okay, one banana in the tailpipe. Got it. Let's see, which one was that one? It was the first one. Convenient coincidence. Only cost me 2 lives to do that. That's not a good start. This level seems like it might be really big. And it also might be kind of linear. I guess since I stuffed the banana in the tailpipe, I get access to this area now. The worst part about elevators and first-person shooters is you don't know where they're going to open. Like in this class of game, at least. I shouldn't have taken 2 shots from him. Okay, so they also just drop regular ammo. I think they're doing a Mario Maker relay this year, though. And those tend to be fun, too. Like, Mario Maker isn't, like, my favorite thing of all time, but it's not bad. Like, you can do a lot worse and have a lot less fun. Huh. Huh. So here's the question. If I crouch... Nope. It took too long to get to that spot. I don't think I like this room. Who even designed it? Oh, hey. Hello. Extra life. I still don't like that room. But I like it marginally more now that it gave me an extra life. And let me, you know, murder hole these guys. It's true. Mario does rake in the money for charity. That is the most important thing, after all. And for SGGQ, they have a really good charity. Like, MSF is just fantastic. There was a question on the ROM Hack Races Discord a while ago. It was one of the most ridiculous questions I think I ever saw. And come on, not death, not death, not death. Okay. And it really shouldn't, I shouldn't laugh that hard, because it was a legitimate question this person had, and it was, I've heard MSF spends money exclusively on Americans. Is that true? And I'm like, really want to hold my tongue and say, could you, a French charity that spends its money exclusively on Americans is a Monty Python punchline. It cannot exist in real life. That is something that is just not going to happen. But, you know, if you're not familiar with the fact that it's a French charity, it would be a lot easier to not know that. Well, I'm down here now. I'm down there but dead. It was going to happen anyway. That crusher room was basically pointless for me, because I got the extra life, but at the cost of all of the life I had. I'm not good at aiming with this. Issue with maker levels. British reviews glitches. Nintendo will only ban the levels, but have angry word about the event. I didn't know about that part. I know they'll ban the levels, which I'm definitely on the team that's lame. Like, at least at this point, I don't see any reason why they should ban them, but they always, like, make backup versions just to be sure. Download it onto some Switch that's at the event. That sort of thing, just to make sure that they'll have access to the levels even if they're not... Because probably would do that anyway, right? Because, like, they want the levels to say secret, and, like, if Barb or someone does, like, 100... The equivalent of what used to be a 100-man exercise, whatever it's called now, then it might show up in the random queue. These are switches, aren't they? They are not switches. I found another place to shove a banana up a tailpipe. Yeah, you see, dude, your problem was you forgot the fact that you can't... Oh, you brought a friend. That solves your problem. Alright, well, second banana, second tailpipe. They're not switches, they're Wii U's. There. Yeah, Nintendo do be like that. It would not surprise me. I would, but, like, I don't know. Nintendo's weird. Like, sometimes you think they might care, other times they might not. It's hard to know. I'm familiar with conveyor belts. I'm really glad I didn't try to approach this from this angle. This seems like it would actually be a lot trickier. 100 Man was better than Endless. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, there's a lot of things I do like that they added in Mario Maker 2, but there's an awful lot of things that were just kind of disappointing omissions. And 100 Man is not as good as Endless. Endless is not as good as 100 Man, 100%. The other thing I missed was, like, the Mario 1 skins. And while I do like Mario 2 Mario and Link Mario, like, the sheer amount of random Mario 1 characters was just a lot of fun. Especially the weird ones, like, you know, they had one, like, where you were a car. I think they were advertising, like, a Toyota car or something weird like that, and that was kind of cool. Baby Metal, which is, like, a Japanese girl band of some sort, had a collaboration, so you could play as that, like, the entirety of them or something. And, of course, there's landmines. I'm surrounded by landmines, because that's just how this game has to roll. But I get why they kind of had to get rid of that if they wanted to have, you know, power-ups, specialty power-ups that had real meaning. But it's still a sad fact. I'd like to clear this room, but there's too many critters who are trying to murder me. Be careful here, there's so many landmines. There's only two ways to defuse landmines in this game. One is stepping on them, the other is blowing them up with this explosive. Neither of which are terribly fun. Yeah, they were cute. Lanky Mario was weird. Got rid of a lot of Mario Maker's personality in 2. Yeah. Why has it got to be landmines? Why can't it be LAN parties? Oh man, I miss LAN parties. Those were fun back in the day. I would so take the Squiggle Box to a LAN party if someone was like, we're gonna play Unreal Tournament and I don't know, Diablo 2. What else would actually like good? OG StarCraft. If not everyone is not everyone is Korean. I went to a LAN party where everyone was Korean and played StarCraft, and it was miserable. I'm just not good enough at StarCraft. And when I say everyone was Korean, I don't mean literally everyone was Korean, but like everyone except for Chris and this other dude. I guess there was one guy who was Filipino, but almost everyone else was Korean and was Korean level good at StarCraft. So it was not fun for me where I'm like complete garbage at StarCraft. This last level, I can afford it even. Oh, wait, where am I? Where the hell did it put? Oh, I'm... Okay, I know where I am now. Okay. I do not like how this level is structured. Landmines in the dark are not fun. Okay. Especially when they're like 3 pixels wide. Was this... This is the side I cleared. Yeah, this is the side I cleared. Yeah, that's an elevator? I don't know what that is. Okay, it's not a landmine. That's also not an elevator I can use, except if I raise the bridge. I don't know what that did. That did not do what I expected. I really thought that would lower that wall. Okay, back to the room with the landmines. I don't think the light's gonna help me. I think by the time it reaches the light, it'll landmine. Is this Star Wars Doom? Pretty much. Pretty much. Counter-Strike? Maybe. I could see that. Dota based on a music video, there's a literal mega LAN party with gamers all playing vanilla World of Warcraft. That's kind of cool. LAN party, like a club party, was all gamers. So how you doing, HeroSoft? It basically is Star Wars Doom, but it's not in the Doom engine. This is a different engine. LucasArts made its own kind of pseudo 3D engine back in the day, and this is the one we're playing with. And it has landmines, which are the worst thing ever. Okay, so what do I want to do here? So I want to elevate. Do, 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 do. This is where I came from. So I think what I want to do is like jump over to the right. Like just try to make a jump. Maybe? Just give me a second to pretend to be a salmon. Yeah, oh hey, there's another critter down here with me. Like, this is where I need to be. Is like over there. I don't know if I can make that jump. It's a pretty long jump. That's still green. It is not green. So I have to figure out what that does. That might be the key to the whole thing. You know, if I can figure out what it does. Halo 1 LAN parties don't think it'd be topped, even though you're never part of one. Halo 1 multiplayer. I never played Halo 1, but I did play a lot of Halo 2 and 3. And Halo in general, just good times for multiplayer, because it was not that serious of a game. And you could always pick, like, weird modes. I actually went to a LAN party where one of the people there worked on Halo 2. No, he worked on Halo 3. Maybe both. I forget. He might have worked on later Halos too, for all I know. Okay. But it was still kind of cool. He told us some, like, secrets of how things were implemented. Yeah, I can't make that jump. Okay, this has to do something. The game's not busted again. We already suffered through that once. No. Oh, wait, I'm on the exterior of that. And then there's this elevator. So, like, Halo Combat Evolved is basically Halo 1, but downsized to just the multiplayer, and you played that. It'd count. It'd count. You're playing Halo for the multiplayer. I think it's fine to say I was playing the, multiplayer exclusive version. Absolutely fine. Alright, this has gotten awful anticlimactic by my inability to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Like, there's this thing here. I don't think I can shoot it. I can't really go around it. Or wait, to go out, I need to go this way? Yeah. Kind of wandering in the dark again. Like, clearly what I want to do is get over to that side where I can see all that stuff, but I don't know how I got to the point where I could see all that stuff. Maybe there's like some edge or something I can jump on that I'm missing. Move that so it's less distracting. But yeah, I want to get up there. I go around here. That's how I know that there's something up there, because I can kind of see it from here. I feel like that dot there is the key to the whole thing, but I can't figure out what it's doing. It only activates for a short period of time. And then it's gone. But it's close to the elevator, so maybe... Maybe there's something else here. Also, want to play 8-player Double Dash we could access using some code or something? Interesting. Didn't know it supported that many. There's a lot I don't know about Mario Kart. Okay, you know what? Let's take advantage of our ability to see things. Actually, no, we don't actually... Make sure to turn that off. We're using that to be able to see the assorted landmines. I feel like this has got to come down if I do something right. Technically, 16-player Double Dash, you had 1 player per controller per cart of 2. Interesting. Yeah, I never played Double Dash. Amongst other things. What does it do? I was kind of hoping I could use the Doom, look at the map and see what changed trick, but I don't think it's going to work here. 8 carts, that's 16 players. Ah, okay. And of course, you could have each person using half a controller, so you could really do 32-player. Okay, there's just got to be a stupid trick here. You can do this. Confusing. Used to modern Mario Kart because you can't jump and drifting is weird. Now I'm not used to modern Mario Kart. The last Mario Kart that I played to any serious extent was 64, and I stick with it when I have to play Mario Kart if possible. Making some Advanced Wars reboot camp custom maps for you new bro. Play together in a team against the AI and it's great fun. Did one map you called Outlaws Island. It was pretty tense since you gave the AI much bigger, better units. That sounds fun. Mario Kart 8 on 200cc. I might have played a little bit of Mario Kart 8. I mean, the thing about Mario Kart is, like, there's always the possibility that you're just going to lose because the game has decided you are going to lose. Give someone a blue shell at just an inopportune time, and you're just kind of done. There's a clip in one like Donkey's videos where it's absolutely beautiful as someone gets hit by a blue shell. But the clip I'm really thinking of is the one where like that guy gets hit by a blue shell, a red shell, a green shell, and then like Donkey Kong knocks him off. Oh, hello. Cool. I found a murder hole. It's an improvement. Well, that'll just take me back up. I definitely need to go further into the facility. Mario Kart Wii, not 8 or HD? Oh. Like I said, I have not played a Mario Kart game in a long time. Does it mess with this weird triangle? Mario Kart SNES, greater than double gash, there's no consequence to getting less than first in a race. Mario Kart DS onward, unless it's online, you need to get first every race. I'm still a fan of 64. It's just the way I am. In Mario Kart 7 onward, you don't get first, and you have to get 8+ coins per level. Oh, and get 8+ coins per level. You want to unlock everything. Interesting. Yeah, I've gone back and forth on unlockable stuff. I used to like it a lot as a kid. I think it added an awful lot of like fun mechanics for, you know, kids who have an awful lot of time on their hands. And as an adult, I just want the code that unlocks all the characters from the get-go. I don't need to spend 50 hours unlocking Lanky Kong anymore. Thanks, it's been fun. Actually scared and sweating during the fight, and there were a lot of tough moments, but he's surprised. Surprised and proud of us making it. Nice. Second Quest is a fun... Oh, I know, Desi. I know all about... Well, I'm aware of Second Quest. Okay. Still have unlockables in games. But replaying Smash Melee, oh god, just let me play as Dr. Mario. He may be D tier, but he's my D tier. Exactly. Exactly. I understand this. As someone who plays Game & Watch from Brawl onward, I understand this. There's one effing button! Like, there has to be a gimmick somewhere with this button. How long does it stay unlocked? It's pretty long, about, let's say 15 seconds. Like, does it unlock other buttons? I'm trying to find anything I can do with this stupid button. Last Smash game we played was Melee. Loved both the original Melee. I didn't spend too much time playing 64. I played a lot of Brawl. Brawl was fun. Other characters are more busted. Yeah. There's a lot of busted characters in Melee. A lot. A lot of busted characters. And some characters just don't work. Like, Game & Watch is broken in Melee, I'm pretty sure. Like, just does not work. Kirby is, like, D tier, because... Oh, no, Game & Watch's problem is, like, his shield doesn't actually go outside of himself. Like, it doesn't actually extend past his hitbox or something silly like that. Is that? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I can go under the triangle. Lucky I pressed duck by accident. Okay. Kirby is the worst case, yep. Go ahead to Smash and be Project plus Brawl so you can play as Geno. Project M was pretty awesome for the period of time where, like, people supported it. I had a Project M card just for my Wii at that point. I still don't know what that did. Turn on the light. Game & Watch's problem is it does not observe the law of Kashrut. Game & Watch also can't lag cancel some of his aerials since they're programmed as specials. Yeah. An awful lot of those Nintendo games seem like they're held together with spit and duct tape. And were not tested well. But we still love them anyway. Okay, dude just teleported on me. That's not... He must be a Jedi. That's not something Stormtroopers usually can't do. He's gotta be a Jedi. It's a more different triangle. I don't like any of these options. Like, what happens if I... Wait, what? What happens if I fall out? Someone shoots me. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. There might be some useful stuff down here, too. Might be worth fighting a couple critters if I get, like, more shield out of it. I think I'm already a little bit positive. Well, maybe not with that shot. Definitely not now. I wonder if they have... Well, the other critters have melee in this game. Like, the only ones I know for sure have melee are the dedicated melee monsters and the bomb throwers, because I had to fight those guys hand to hand. And there were no other ones I actually cared to bother fighting hand to hand, because there just wasn't any point. Sometimes spit and duct tape gets the job done. It is true. I know better. I effing know better. Alright, I think I do want to accomplish whatever's in this conveyor belt part. I just have to do it right first. It was probably just cooler to go clear the room first. Melee is a video game and you love it. It's a good game to love. It's got its moments and really awesome tournaments. Okay. Oh, no, duck! Duck! Goose. I think it's this way. Big Sonic fan when you were a kid, so unlocking when Brawl made you very happy. Oh, I bet. Brawl was awesome in that way. Like, I'm getting the non-Nintendo characters, especially if you were really high. Like, I liked Sonic. Sonic was fun. Sometimes Emissary was pretty fun, too, back in the day. At least I thought it was fun, but I enjoy a good side-scrolling beat-em-up thing. Might have worn out its welcome a little bit, given how long it was, but still. No! Oh, I want this stuff. Yep. Oh. No. No. Okay, I made it. Game. Oh, I turned it off. Cool. Don't know where I am. This is a little disconcerting. Oh, actually, no, I'm just off the main path, aren't I? Okay, that's good. Just liked how most newcomers ended up being third party. Yeah, they never did Subspace 2. I think Sakurai was unhappy with people posting the gameplay, like the clips online, little between level silliness. Which is lame, because like it was bound to happen sooner or later. And like the replacement for the Subspace Emissary just wasn't nearly as cool. And as it being kind of lame that most of the newer characters were like third party, I think Nintendo's kind of running out of like, I don't know, who else would you add that's a Nintendo character now? Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's unreasonable. Oh god, I hate those turrets. But I kind of feel like Nintendo's first party options are pretty limited at this point. How are these things the worst? Okay, you know what? Let's just walk past it. Eh? Oh no, I can't walk past it. I have to do some sort of weird puzzle thing. Waluigi. Duck, gray duck. Comes from Scandinavia. The original name was, I can't say that, Duck, gray duck. Still say it's Duck, Goose, even though the original was... I think gray duck doesn't translate well for Americans. And goose has some other funny implications. I hate those turrets. Alright, I gotta pull this off this time, otherwise I'm screwed. Really wish I had noticed the turrets. Okay, I can't go that way. Rhythm Heaven is one of the major Nintendo series that I'm a character. That's fair. Gino got a boring Mii costume, yeah. Splatoon, yeah, they got the Splatoon characters. A lot of choices, they just wanted characters to do marketing deals. It's fair. Donkey Kong Family. I mean, you have Diddy, you have Donkey. I guess you could add Cranky. Lanky Kong. Hate those things. Okay. So, can I walk on that? No. What do you want me to do here, game? That one first. Are there only 2 positions it can be in? No. There's a lot of positions it can be in. I'm not certain I like this. Ah, I see. If we assume that part's the constraint, then I've done everything lower by 1. I can at least hit these manually as opposed to shooting them. 5, okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. And this one... And this one I have to rotate a couple times. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here, but like this does seem like a jigsaw sort of problem. So we'll just solve it as if it's a jigsaw sort of problem, and then if I'm wrong, we'll have to come back and figure out what the heck later. But it looks nice. There's nothing in here. Oh yeah, there was an elevator over here. Maybe that'll help. Indeed it did. Ah. That was not the right way to deal with that problem. F-Zero only has 1 character, as many races. Kirby should up with star abilities, and how many chairs I have to put in there? That's a lot. Banana Waddle-Dee is 1 character. It really was a good fit. Really was not, in fact, too big for Smash, as it turned out. Oh, I'm really glad they're only bringing out the lame versions of the Dark Troopers here. Because, man, having to fight, like, real ones in tight confines is not something I want to do. Alright, we already did this gimmick. Alright, 3 bananas, 3 tailpipes. I really wish I had more than 1 life here, because I'm pretty sure we have to fight, like, some sort of fancy boss at the end of this. But I'm just going to get ready and assume, like, down the elevator there's a fancy boss. I vaguely remembering to fight a fancy Dark Trooper at the end of this. Like, I think I cheated my way to the boss fight at some point. Okay, no fancy boss fight yet. Definitely some opportunity to heal up first, though, which is nice. This is a big... Oh, never mind. And, of course, he gets the drop on me. I don't think that... Oh boy, I made a terribly poor decision. Gotta do all that again. Okay. Well, I was a kid. Kids cheat at things. It happens. I also didn't own the game, so I had to give it back at the end of like a week or 2. So... It is the nature of things. I guess that was the only option, was to go down the stair, go down the elevator. I know I got to the first banana tailpipe interaction. But at least I know all the other puzzles here. And I know not to get hit by the stupid arm. How did this end up being, like, the thing in the final level they were so proud of? Look at this 3D object we have rotating in real time. The only one of these that's actually dangerous, too. The other ones you don't have to fight in tight confines. Grab everything and go. Alright, and then from here... Right, I made that thing go up and I didn't know what to do with it. But that was probably important for later. Oh, in fact, I know what that does. Okay, I understand exactly what that did now. I go... Whatever. I go back here and take this up. And now there's a way for me to walk across to the next area, and that's what that did. It just wasn't clear because of how the areas fit together initially. I just didn't even think about it. Like, I came in with 4 lives, and I used all of them. Even the paintball cheat is disrespectful. Disgraceful. Love the paintball cheat. They should have made it so you could win paintball mode. Paintball mode was fun. Me and my buddies back in the day only ever really played on... I have regrets about what I just did. I swear, the landmines are literally just a noob trap. Like, there's no reason to use them. They will just get you killed. That's one. Could you move a little bit away from the wall? In fact, you know what? I'm just going to walk over here. And then you're going to follow me over here because you have very simple pathfinding. And then I'm going to walk over here and not see you. Okay, well, whatever. Ah! This was not the way I envisioned this fight going. Inability to mouse look. That's what I blame there. Okay, and then this area had some actual scary dudes. Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Feather Parties, Waluigi, Shy Guy, Zero, Toad. I mean, Mega Man was Capcom property. Like, that'd be a perfectly fine one to add. But I think Zero was in Marvel vs. Capcom, and so they weren't going to put him in that for at least a bit. Be my guess. Would be why we didn't see him. Did he die? Nope. But I do need to stand nowhere near walls. Okay, he's dead. Would like more useful items, but you know what? I don't really need to go back. Gotta be going forward. Ain't no getting off this train we're on. Also, I didn't mean to switch weapons, it just kind of happened, and I'm okay with it. Okay, now to remember where I'm at now. Is it over here? The weirdest thing, enemies dying have collision. So, like, you'll stand there like an idiot waiting so you can step over their dead corpse as they play their little animation. It's an odd feature. Not sure it's one I really enjoy, but it definitely is a feature. Working as DBA is unappreciated? Yeah. It's true. DBAs are basically kind of like plumbers. You really don't want to see them, and if you see them, something has gone seriously wrong. But you should appreciate the fact that you're not seeing them when you're not seeing them. And in general, I just try to avoid using databases because I'm not very good at DBAing. Or Pat uses SQLite for everything. You know, except for actual work where someone else set up the databases. And I stand by my odd decision because it just kind of works. I definitely took a wrong turn up here. Oh, I need to go across. That's what I have to do here. Okay, this is this spot. Platforming. Put Cloud in for the FF7. Yeah, there's some other options Squaresoft could have used. That's true. Like, I was fine with Cloud, but I was kind of bummed by Sephiroth. I'm like, yeah, Sephiroth, it's okay. There's definitely other Squaresoft characters I've been more excited to see. You know, Gino, for one, being the big obvious one. Gilgamesh would have been funny, that's true. Chibi Robo was in Smash Flash, that'd be kind of cool. Fake leaked crystal from Star Fox. I mean, everyone... The cliche, of course, is everyone is furry for Crystal for a good reason. Never actually played Star Fox Adventure. I wonder if it's any good. For fuck's sake, there's 2 of those turrets. This is where I lost my first bit of health, my first life last time. Because he will not shoot the stupid turrets. Okay, flip down. I think the other turret's dead? It's dead, okay, cool. Now we can get our banana tailpipe interaction on.
That's 1.
Alright, that's 1 down. This level's big enough that I can't keep the whole thing in my head right now. Now I can go back, and go back to where I was, and open the door. See how far I can get on 3 health. Alright. Not fairy for Crystal. Like I said, it's a cliche. Expecting for Master Chief, Reimu, Crash, and Doomguy. Crash should be cool, I think. Crash should definitely be cool. Doomguy would be weird. I think Doomguy doesn't really fit the aesthetic. I don't know. I think Master Chief also kind of is too realistic. I don't think I like that one too much as an option. Oh, of course, he got cover. Okay, so my question here is, how confident am I that I can get through the Crusher room? Overshot. How you doing, Zuccotti? We talking about Crystal? Yep. Smash Flash had Crystal and Waluigi and Sandbag. Didn't Doomguy get a Mii outfit? Maybe. Solid Snake doesn't fit the aesthetic either. I'll give you that. Solid Snake, Q, and I think Steve matches the aesthetic more than those guys. Steve is still kind of cartoony. But fair point. Fighting game characters kind of ruin that. Ryu, I suppose, also. Dagnabbit. I don't like this room. Which makes the questions as to why I decided to come in here all the more pertinent. I mean, I guess getting advantage of Murder Hole is kind of nice, but even so, I get out, what, like 4 critters? Downside, I'm going to lose another, like, 30 life trying to get out of here. I can definitely make it to that first hole. But this one... Well, actually, I did that. Yeah, I just feel like jumping out is really awkward. Oh, whatever. I'm life neutral for that interaction. It's not the worst way to go. This is mildly nauseating. Okay, it's this part. I remember this part. Go over this. I don't know if I want to even bother going down. Right, I guess I have to go down? I think I have to go down. I'm trying to think of what I did last time, and I'm not coming up with much. Yeah, probably killed him. 190, that's probably fine. Oh, I think it was just this. There's an elevator over here, and it's gonna bring me up to, like... It's a bunch of dudes. I must be full up on... Yeah, okay, I got a bunch of lasers. Let's use lasers for a bit. Oh, right! This guy who can't navigate corners. Yeah, poor sucker. Terrible spot for him to spawn. Alright, second banana tailpipe interaction, and I think, yep, there's some health. That's what I need. And then I can take this path back, which is lucrative. And then just jump straight across, and we're off to the next section. The very linear starship. In the event of a fire, you're basically hosed. Yeah, Terry. All these fighting game characters in Smash. Crystal, Lucario, and Luma enter a bar. I don't know how that joke's gonna end. Yeah, I'm suitably abashed on this front. But I still would have liked another hero character from Final Fantasy VII. Like, Squall could have been fun. Maybe. Zidane? Yeah, Zidane would have been cool. Like, the monkey kid from 9 would have been fun. Like, there's some interesting ideas that could have worked here. Yeah, I'm not going to bother spending all that time down in that pit again, because I've already been there and done that. Sabin. His final smash would have just been suplexing anything. Anything at all. Would have been awesome. 𝘏𝘠𝘮𝘰? Maybe. I mean, 𝘏𝘠𝘮 I think would have too much of an overlap with Kirby Final Smash-wise, since they both were doing the cooking. Do you still have the cooking pot Final Smash? I think that changed in Ultimate. That was his Smash in Brawl, I think. The cooking pot thing. Alright, I'm feeling optimistic about my chances to clear that room now. Like, I guess I was gonna say I could go down here, and now I will. You know, I never actually went in that door. I'm curious about that door. But yeah, I think this actually did turn out positive for me in the long run, just 'cause I got more health out of this than I lost. Even if it is silly. Chocobo Black Mage, White Mage, was even in a Mario game, Mog. As for a villain, Kefka or Garland. Kefka would have been cool. And Greg. Greg would have been great. Yeah, say if there were going to do something weird with a Squaresoft character out of left field, Greg would probably be top tier. Because he has a lot of options. Like, he's got so many weapons. Like, if he wasn't hamstrung by being a moron, he'd probably be a pretty effective boss fight. You know, I think I killed these things and I didn't even bother going through the room. Alright, what else is over here? Because I know I... Eh? Oh, I guess this must just be another spot to fall off into. Well, whatever. We took out all that nonsense. That's probably for the best, since I was probably going to forget exactly how to get through the puzzle again. Okay. Right through. Jump back. Conveyor belts. Duck. Left. Duck. Go forward. Hug this wall. Don't understand what you're supposed to do to actually get into this spot. Alright, unlike last time, I didn't fall down, which is a nice feature. Okay, left, right, left. Don't fall off there, and we are out of that spot. Not sure what to do now, but we're out of it. Do know that falling over will kill me. There was a smarter way to do that, inevitably. Weird thing about this game is when you crouch, it sometimes looks like it's actually going to do something. Alright, what did that do for me? Did it open up something over here? I don't feel like I spent too much time between pushing that button and having something cool happen, so I think I must have just not done the right thing. One-to-one port of Melee Fox, so they'll be playing as the most busted character next to 𝘏𝘮𝘮𝘦𝘬. That'd be kind of funny. So to be a nice character, it's true. How you doing, Curtis? Do note you killed as many people as the Death Star by now. It happens. It happens. It's something about the greater good, I guess. One of those sort of things. Odd that that's still on. Okay, hit this button. Yeah, this is good enough. That's where we're supposed to fall off. I fell off at the wrong spot. Oh no, this part up here is gonna be the... Oh wait, no it's not. Alright, I skipped the part with all the landmines. I am a happier camper because of that. Now, unfortunately, I didn't skip the part with the stupid-ass turrets. But, you know, you can't have everything. You know what? Worth. Absolutely worth. Okay, now to solve puzzle. One more on that. That one's already in the right spot. Push this down 3 times. Cycle this one around. And then... I think that's right. Oh, I solved it off by 1 again. Well, at least it's off by 1 in the right direction. Simple enough. And once again, I'm just really glad I skipped the part with all the landmines. Alright, I'm back to where I was with 3 lives now. And I'm not going to do the dumb thing I did last time, which was run myself into a corner. Oh, and here's this guy. Literally defeatable by just standing your ground. Okay, banana shoved in tailpipe. Let's go back. Happy little accents. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Alright, now... bigger problems. Nope, its pathing is not as dumb as its cousins. Not running myself into a corner. Not doing it. Taking advantage of cover. When I can. So I know there's 2 of these. Oh, I fell down. That's unideal. And there's no cover in here. Thankfully, these guys die really easily. You know, if you hit them. Which is the proposition that I am currently failing at. Like, I feel like the trick with projectiles in this game is running towards them. Or at least projectile explosives. I thought I was dead, and then I was dead. Okay, well that wasn't good. There's only 1 of them. Oh, I killed 1 of them, apparently. Dear Lord, just plasma hose me. Did he drop because he died? No, he dropped because he's dumb. Yeah, he was like 3 shots away from dying, too. Always fun. Alright, so, still have 2 lives. Still mildly optimistic. Mildly. I think this area is going to have some cool stuff if I, like, search in it. But I might also be wrong. What's a Nintendo game that deserved a proper sequel, but inevitable sequel sucked? Or just never happened? Yeah, SMRPG 2 would probably be pretty high up there on most people's lists. Like, Paper Mario is good, don't get me wrong. But... SMRPG 2 would have been fun. Do not let him hose you with plasma. Or just stand there and let him hose you with plasma. Alright, killed him. That's good. Good trade there, I suppose. Little bit disconcerted. Oh, hey. Throwable stuff. Just gonna check everywhere for more items. I'm gonna guess that's down. I'm not ready to go down yet. I think that's one way down. Like, I think that once I go that down, there is no coming back, and that the end game is starting. This is a door, but I don't have the ability to open it. So we are near end game. Yoshi's Island. New Zelda 2 style for NES. SNES? That'd be kind of cool, actually. How you doing, Max? Just gonna grab all this stuff. Alright, maybe this wasn't a one-way. Or maybe it was. I don't like this arena. Oh good, it keeps going up. And he's badass. Hey, I got a direct rocket. Oh, thank goodness for the hole in that wall there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's fast. Hello. Goodbye. I think he might be easily confused by the terrain. Like, I kind of wish I'd opened these holes earlier, because that would have made things a lot easier. Give me more places to hide when he decides he's going to stop and spray. Question is, which side is he going to come out on? Or, wait, what? Did he just decide to wander off? Look, you're a final boss. You can't just wander off like that. He's not dead. Oh, he's dead. I think he's dead. Was that an objective to kill him? That was anticlimactic. But yeah, there's a bigger, badder one of these hanging around. It's a slightly different corpse, so I guess I killed him. Huh. Probably didn't need to save all that ammo, I guess. Oh well. Where am I supposed to go now? I'd like to leave. Oh, probably that other door. That was probably a load-bearing boss, and that door is going to open now. And in fact, the door opened now. I don't trust this. Huh? Hey, look! It's an Imperial shuttle, rendered in all of its glory. Look at all of the, like, 8 polygons that make it up. Can I jump on it? No. They were really proud of having an actual 3D rendered object in this game, amongst a few other random 3D objects. But that's that. Next mission. His body is in front of you. You know, I was scared of him, so I was running away. It took me a minute. There's... Oh, I guess Vader is in this.
The force is strong with Catan.
Excuse me for expecting the final boss to have a lot more health than one of those things, because he certainly didn't have that much more health. Sunshine 2? I can see that. What's her name? I get a cool award. I wonder how many of the resources in this game were shared with TIE Fighter. Or maybe X-Wing? Did X-Wing come out around the same time? Because the low poly stuff looks more like X-Wing than TIE Fighter. Though these renders look more like TIE Fighter than X-Wing. But these are pre-rendered cutscenes. This is FMV all the way. And that was Dark Forces. I got a gold star. Who's the black dude? James Earl Jones. What did I miss while I was busy trying to fight things? Sunshine 2, Z2 game would be able to do more stuff. Yeah, would be able to. I mean, I wonder if there's a Z2 port for PC now. I know Desi's played it, but I wonder how moddable it is. Like, you could take that and try to make it your own thing. And if it's written in some, like, you know, C# or other type of Unity, vaguely language, you could probably do something fun with that. There we go. Cutscene effects videos. Michael Levine, obviously, and Mark Christensen. And Nelson. Huh. I don't actually recognize any of these names. iMuse system, we were talking about that a couple streams ago. Do MIDI mixing on the fly, it's kind of cool. Shame you can't do it with real music, but with MIDI music. I guess probably can do it nowadays with AI and stuff, but not quite the same. Thank you for the GG. Wait, it wasn't... Darth Vader was Scott Lawrence? That wasn't? I guess I didn't really hear him all that well. Maybe once you apply, like, the whole scuba diving noise, or the scuba breathing noises, it's actually a lot easier to sound like Darth Vader. Compatibility testing. It sure worked. Quality Assurance Supervisor. I blame you, Mark Cartwright, for not being able to beat that one level. Even though I walked through and did everything I needed to do. CD-ROM disc art. It was pretty nice disc art back in the day, I will say that much. Product support. Key accounts manager. See, I kind of miss when video games like had a single screen for credits. Quite literally, like, programmed by 𝘏𝘶𝘰𝘃. That's all. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Or like the assorted Color Dreams games, where it's like just here's who made the game right on the title screen, because it was only like 2 people. Super Mario Sluggers on the Wii. Could either use a direct port or new Mario Baseball game. Mario Baseball could be fun, yeah. I could see it. I kind of feel they've gone all in tennis or like Wii Sports in that direction, though. I think they made a newer version of Wii Sports, or something equivalent, right? Oh hey, Tim Schafer. That's a name people should recognize. John Williams, of course. George Lucas. A few other ones. Is that it? Is it over? It might be over. Yeah, it looks over. Boop. And that's it. All the missions beaten. I don't feel the need to beat more missions. I did way better than last time. Except you don't like it when every character of Programmed by 𝘏𝘶𝘰𝘃 shows up rolling. Yes, I do not appreciate that. I like the Final Fantasy 1 version, where it just says Programmed by 𝘏𝘶𝘰𝘃 on the title screen and you're done. That's it. You don't need more 𝘏𝘶𝘰𝘃. The scroll thing in is like a very QBasic sort of thing that you would do when you're learning to program. It's not a very good effect, and it's fairly easy to do. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But yeah, that's all I had planned.